My dad gave my college fund to my stepbrother. His reason made me throw up. I worked my ass off for 4 years. 4.2 Temerte, varsity soccer captain, 200 plus volunteer hours at the hospital. Got into my dream pre-med program. Dad always said the college fund grandpa left would cover it. That money's waiting for you. Last week, I went to confirm the transfer for tuition. Account empty, mind tail strained, $180,000 gone. Dad was at his golf club when I called screaming. He sighed like I was being dramatic and said we needed to talk in person. I drove straight there, still in my scrubs for my hospital shift. He was sitting at the bar with his buddies laughing about some shot, saw me, and his face went serious. Walked me outside like he was about to deliver bad news. He was. Tyler needed it more, he said. Tyler, my stepbrother, who failed out of community college twice, who totaled 3 cars in 2 years, who's currently finding himself through DJ equipment and crypto. I asked what possible reason could justify stealing my dead grandfather's money meant for my education. Dad looked me straight in the eyes and said, his father isn't around to help him. I am all he has. I literally threw up right there on the country club's perfect lawn. His father isn't around because he's in prison for embezzlement. Tyler has a trust fund from his grandparents that he'll get at 25. His mom, my stepmother, drives a Paris, but sure, he needed it more than the daughter who's been working 60-hour weeks to save for med school application fees. You are smart, Dad continued, stepping away from my vomit. You'll get scholarships. Tyler is an academic like you. He needs financial support to find his path, which apparently required my entire college fund to invest in antics and music equipment for his SoundCloud career. I asked about the promise he made, about Sal's wanting his money to go toward my education. Dad said I was being selfish, that family helps family, and Tyler's been family for 6 years now. 6 years versus the 22 years I've been his daughter. My mom died when I was 3. Dad raised me alone for 13 years before marrying Tyler's mom. Every soccer game, science fair, award ceremony. Minus, it was just us. Now apparently that counts for nothing. The kicker, Tyler posted on Instagram that night, new DJ setup that cost $15,000 Capinian. Blessed to have a dad who believes in my dreams. My money, my grandfather's money, funding his dreams. I am applying for loans this week. Will probably be $200 K in debt by the time I finish med school. Dad texted, saying he'll help where he can and that I am being too emotional about this. My stepmother called me entitled, said I should be grateful Dad's willing to help at all, since most parents don't pay for college. The woman whose son just burned through my inheritance on a fry mixing board. Tyler DM'd me. Sorry things are tense. Want to come to my set Friday? I'll put you on the list. The list for a club. Bout with my future. Dad's now telling family I am throwing a tantrum over money. That I am jealous of Tyler. That I need to learn money isn't everything. Easy to say when you didn't just lose your chance at graduating debt-free. When you are not looking at 30 years of loan payments. When you haven't been betrayed by the one person who promised to always have your back. Grandpa died holding my hand. Retaught me to become the doctor he never got to be. Left that money specifically for my education. Now it's funding Tyler's music career and his 7th attempt at eel expertise. Dad sent another text. You understand when you have kids of your own. Sometimes you have to make hard choices. Yeah, he made his choice. He chose the stepson who calls him bro over the daughter who called him her hero. I start my pre-med program in 3 months, with loans, 3 jobs, and no father. But hey, at least Tyler found his path.